My sisters and my brothers, this past weekend, the third Sunday of Advent is called Gaudete Sunday, or Rejoice Sunday. And as you can see, we have signs of this in what are normally purple vestments worn for Advent. You can see there is a hue of rose that comes into it to begin to move us towards the light that will enter into the world at Christmas time. So we're invited to rejoice as we draw closer to Christmas joy. What does that rejoice look like? That rejoice isn't a jumping up and down. That rejoice isn't exuberance. That rejoice is not what you get when you win a football game, a baseball game, a basketball game, a soccer game. This is a whole different category of rejoice. And we turn then to St. Paul's letter to the community at Philippi, the Philippians. And there St. Paul invites them in a letter to rejoice. And he says again to them, rejoice. So let's look at what that rejoice is. That rejoice is about really two things. Number one, finding a calm happiness in things. That's not that exuberance I was talking about or the winning of a game. That is a calm happiness as you look towards what you know will be a fulfillment when you meet Jesus who is to come. A calm serenity. And also, that rejoice is used as a form of a greeting to say, it is good to see you, be well. And as we look then to the gospel, it is John who, that voice that's crying out, is really crying a rejoice, finding a serenity in knowing that he is proclaiming the one who is to come, namely Jesus the Christ. Why is that important for us? I think when we look at the havoc in the world and even look at some situations that we have to face in Pleasanton, there's a lot of reason not to rejoice. And there's a lot of reasons to question why one should be even calmly happy. But maybe what we need to strive towards as Catholic Christians is to find in this Advent season, as we draw closer to the birth and celebration of our Savior, that we need to be calmly happy about he who is to come, he who will bring order into the world, and we are called to be his agents of order until he comes again in glory. My sisters and my brothers, one more week of Advent, and then we celebrate the beauty and the bounty of Christmas. Have a good week.